Kameha Con responds to recent guest cancellations. Kameha Con contract may have left Con upon open to legal action for canceling guests. Staff of the upcoming Kameha Con in Irving, Texas issued a statement via Facebook and Twitter on Monday regarding recent guest cancellations due to the addition of voice actor Vic Mignogna as a guest. Mignogna was added to the convention guest roster on March 22, following a previous cancellations by Con staff on February 2. Since the announcement, 5 voice actors have announced they will no longer attend the convention along with multiple panelists. In Kameha Con's statement, the staff clarifies that under no circumstance has any guest influenced our contracts or negotiations, referencing allegations that Kameha Con guests threatened to withdraw from the event if Mignogna was invited. The staff reiterated that they are aware of recent cancellations by guests and reassured attendees that Texas law enforcement will be on hand on the event. Kameha Con stated it has zero tolerance policy for harassment and violators will be persecuted to the fullest extent of the law. We will be making multiple announcements today. First and foremost, we are running a fan convention built by fans. Under no circumstance has any guest influenced our contracts or negotiations. These contracts are ours to uphold and our responsibility alone. We are aware of withdrawals from the convention. Those discussions will be handled privately. We ask that you please respect their decisions. We still have some amazing guests that will be announced. They are excited to meet you all this year. Our vast security team is led by and comprised of the fine men and women of Texas law enforcement. We have a zero tolerance policy for harassment and will take all the threats seriously. So, I don't know. So, anime news. How do I skip that one? Anime News Network obtained a copy of Silverfire's confidential guest contract for this year's Kameha Con convention. The contract outlines the stipulations needed for a guest or the event management to cancel an appearance at the event. The contract's 4th section stated under item 4.2, once a guest has been advertised or prompted in any way to appear at an event neither Silverfire nor guests may change the parameters of this agreement or cancel guest appearance for any reason other than those outlined in section 4.3 and 4.4. However, neither party shall be in breach this agreement if there is any total or partial failure of performance by it or its duties and obligations. Under this agreement occasioned by any act of God, fire, act of government or state, criminal act of any third party, war, civil commotion, insurrection, act of terrorism, embargo, labor disputes of whatever nature, adverse weather conditions, event cancellations, and any other reasons beyond the control of either party. The contract goes on to say that if either the event or guest is affected by one of the aforementioned reasons, they must provide the reasons in writing with some additional proof. The following section lays out that guests will not be held liable for failure to attend the convention for the above reasons, but also goes on to include illness, injury, and or disability of the guest or immediate family member as viable reasons to cancel. Section 4.4 stipulates that guests may not cancel in order to attend another autograph event unless contractually obligated by a studio to do so. Aiden had the contract reviewed by a lawyer familiar with contract law, and their opinion was, as the provided version is worded, it leaves the convention open to a lawsuit in the event that Kameha Con cancels a guest scheduled appearance for a reason outside those stipulated in the contract. Section 4.2 provides reasons that are interpreted as outside either the event or the contracted guest control, but does not offer staff management a catch-up to cancel a guest outside of those parameters. The lawyer asked not to be named in this article. Kameha Con originally announced it had cancelled Mignogna's appearance in the light of allegations of inappropriate touching and sexual conduct by the voice actor. Monica Real previously shared on February an alleged past encounter with Mignogna, which she said he would take a fistful of my hair, pull my head back, and either whisper so closely to my ear his lips were touching or kiss my cheek, neck, every time he saw Real. These actions are similar to the actions that fellow voice actress Jamie Markey accused Mignogna doing to her. Added that he others are witnessed Mignogna performing the same actions to both collegials and fans. Real is one of the many people both inside and outside the anime industry who have publicly accused Mignogna of kissing and embracing them without consent over the course of his career, with some allegations dating back to 1989.